Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to this Fifa20 career mode with Doncaster Rovers. Let's get into this episode. So we're starting a new career mode, let's get into it. Something new for the channel, this, never done a career mode, so we have downloaded the latest squads. Let's get started, use current squads. So I had a little bit of a play on this last night. Let's see if it saved anything that I've done. No. So in this first episode, it's just a case of setting the season up and letting you guys know the expectations or what the objectives are for this series. This is where we choose a manager. There are customization options available once you've picked a manager, so you're just kind of picking a style. And for me, I would like to be in a suit. So this is a good starting point. Let's get the name in. Got to go with the proper name. From England. So let's go with head. So I've played a bit of Volta last night. See if we can import the face. So it has saved the face that I've kind of tried to make a little bit like me. So we will use that. It's got the nose. Fantastic. Let's sort the hair out. So on this tone complexion you can change quite a lot on the manager, which is nice to see after recent years where customization has not really been that great. Let's go with that. Happy with the eyes, eyebrows. Don't really take notice of my own face that much. Just know that I've got a bit of a snout on me. Mouth, happy. Cheeks and jaw, I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll go with that. Lips, we're okay with that. Ears, we're okay with that. Hair, so as you can see, options, there's quite a lot of them. Could have cap. Wow. Have a beanie on. Different options, very nice, but I'm just going with standard hairstyle. Get some dreadlocks. So let's go short and yeah, we'll go with that. And colour, go with that. Nice. For me, facial hair has never been great for customising on FIFA. You see some of the footballers who have got full-on beards and they look fantastic, but that is the fullest beard you can actually get. Now I've just got a little bit of stubble at the minute, so let's go with a little bit of stubble. So along with customising your face, we can also get outfits. Now, in a top, I don't want a buttoned white shirt, let's go button black. Again, a number of different options on that, but black shirt for me. Outer top, so we've currently got the jacket with the club badge on. Thinking of going grey suit, black shirt. Look nice and sharp on the touchline. Go with the grey suit pants as well. But with us being Doncaster Rovers manager, let's have a red and white striped tie. Wish it said hooped. We'll have some lucky red socks on as well. And the shoes, again, plenty of options for you to wear with different outfits. So we've got trainers, flats, some runners, just kind of like little sneaker sort of things, but I am going with the tan shoes. And that is customization done. We have created our first manager. Looks a little bit like me, not as close as I'm going to get anyway. So let's get into a Donny Rovers career mode. Board expectations, domestic success is high, continental success is very low, brand exposure is low, financial is medium, youth development is low. Transfer budget of 1.764 million, club worth 3.6 million. There we go. Nice to see the two kits on there as well. Let's select that. So settings wise, matches will be on legendary, 5-minute games, pounds sterling. Stadium is Molten Road, that will not do. Let's get that edited so that it is correct. Ooh, too many E's. Keynote Stadium. Could do it with keyboard. Keynote Stadium, done. Very nice. Apply and exit. So I'm going to leave international job offers on, but I don't plan on taking one because the whole objective of this series is to win absolutely everything with Doncaster Rovers. The only way this series is going to stop is if I get sacked, and I think I'd sooner not be distracted with international games as well. So just purely Doncaster Rovers on this career mode, but I will leave it, and if we get a decent offer and you guys want me to take an international job, we can do that as well. First transfer window, I always disable it. I'd sooner have up to January with the current squads across all divisions, so that's disabled. And European competitions, we're not in them, but we will enable those. Let's get into it. So while this is loading up, I will show you the season objectives. So guys, the objectives of this series, like I said, is always being at Doncaster Rovers. The only way this is going to stop is once we've completed all of these, or I get fired. Hopefully I don't get fired. But first things first is promotion from Sky Bet League One. That's via the playoffs or automatic. Hopefully get that done in the first season. So with that being said, I also need to put a decent team out in the leasing.com trophy, try and get that onto the CV as well. And then build a team that is strong enough to survive in the championship and fight for promotion there. That may take a couple of seasons, but along with that, getting a decent enough championship team may give us a chance to have a bit of a cut run in the Carabao Cup or potentially the FA Cup. And at some point in this series, those two trophies I do want on my CV as well. Once we've won the FA Cup, that will put us into the Community Shield. Be nice to get that on the CV as well. And then we should be in the Premier League, and at that point we should be building a squad trying to fight for a top 6 spot. And once we're there, it's the Europa League, try and get that as well. Once we've won the Europa League, we get a shot at the UEFA Super Cup, playing the winners of the Champions League. But the two main goals before the series ends is to win the Premier League and win the Champions League with Doncaster Rovers. And once all of those have a big tick over them, that'll be when the series finally finishes. So without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, that's loaded up and we have been invited to the pre-season tournament. Now, I wish FIFA's would change this. I'd like the option to decline to participate in tournaments, but also have the option to plan our own pre-season friendlies in. I know we wouldn't get any of the prize fund money, but I think it'd be a little bit more realistic if you could request pre-season friendlies with other teams, but it is what it is, so we'll accept them. We'll get some pre-season tournament done. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We've got the European International Cup, all 2-star difficulty, 1.5 star there. That has got a nice prize pot. It'll help with transfers in January. Who will we be playing? So every other tournament, I've got St Mirren in there. Other teams don't really recognise. Don't recognise any team in that one. Whereas in this one we've got Ross County, Exeter City. Yeah, we'll go with this one. It's got the most prize money as well. We'll try and win it. So our group, we've got Venezia, FK Haugesund and Pisa. Don't know if they're any good, but we will find out. Let's have a look at the board expectations. So this season, youth development grow 1 youth academy player by 5 overall points, and as soon as they've grown, play them in 5 matches as part of the starting 11 or subs. I think that is achievable. Keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home games. So if we're doing well this season, that should be achievable as well. Keep player salary growth under 20%. So wanting to bring a striker in, we just need to make sure that he doesn't add 20% onto our overall salary. League One, so expectation is to fight for promotion. Wow. And the FA Cup reached a round of 32. So they're wanting a cup run and fighting for promotion. And then continental success, no objectives. So it's going to be, I think it'll be a tough season, but we will get into it okay. Messages, we've got the scout, he's introducing himself, first scout report, let's have a look. Nice, we've got some strikers that we can have a look at. Some of these are definitely out of our price range, like the top 2 there. Billy Key. Could bring Akin Fenwa back, getting on though. So we will have a look at some strikers, get some scouting started on those so that we can make a better decision in January. Vision and expectations, we have just had a look at that. We definitely want to please the board so that we don't get sacked. And then just a message about the International Cup. Welcome to that. Onto the squad. Let's have a look, see who we've got. Lola, Dieng, James, Amos at 57, not bad. Wright, Anderson, Cameron John. Donovan Daniels is in there at 64. Blaney, Baptiste, Halliday. So we've got plenty of defenders in. Matty Blair. We've got Whiteman and Sheaf, CDM. Hassan is on the game. That's nice to see. 49 overall though, so get him loaned out, I think. Sadly, Alfie Mate left mid, Cops and Madja Gomez at cams. Taylor and Kiwami at right mid, and then we've got Ennis, Sterling, Waters and Longbottom as strikers. I'd like to get a high 60 rated striker just to give us some support up there. Get Waters and Longbottom loaned out maybe. So I will do a little bit of that off screen and bring you up to speed in the next episode. But that's creating the career mode. We're up and running now. So next episode we will get highlights of all the pre-season friendlies, and then we will get into the season proper in episode 3. If you have enjoyed this, guys, big thumbs up for us please. Comments in the section down below. Let us know if you're happy that this series is here. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.